Today we're going to work on ankle flexibility and a little bit of strengthening. If you participate in any sport like football or even volleyball or tennis, you know how important strong, flexible ankles can be, because you want your ankles to be strong to be able to be effective in the sport that you participate in. So having a seat in the chair to start, I'm going to start with some seated stretches and just a little bit of warm up. Sitting about the middle of the chair, sitting up nice and tall, extend the foot out. I'm going to start with some ankle circles. So we're going to rotate around maybe about 10 times before we reverse. I'm not counting, so it's not really set in stone how many times you should do this. I'm going to reverse. Try not to allow your back to slouch. Then we're going to flex back and forth, or move back and forth. So extend, flex, extend, flex, extend. And we'll do this about 10 times on each side as well. I don't know how many times that is, but we'll switch sides. And turn that foot to the floor, extend the left foot. So first we're going to do the ankle circles. And reverse. And now point and flex. And return that foot to the floor. Another stretch that I like to do, I like doing it sitting down because I think it's safer. So scooting forward in the chair, I'm just going to turn my foot out like this. And I'm going to apply a little bit of gentle pressure to it. If you try this standing up, you might accidentally press down too hard, and that would not be good. And I think I'm holding somewhere in the vicinity of maybe 20 seconds. I like to hold the stretches anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds based on the amount of time that I have. And same foot. Just going to tuck the toes under and apply pressure down here. That stretch is felt on the top of the foot and a little bit up in the shin area. I'm going to move my knee side to side because that's going to change where I feel the stretch. So over here, I'm feeling it more on the outside. When I move it in here, I feel it more above my big toe. Okay, just shake it out a little bit. And going to the other side. So first, this one. And I'm getting a pretty good stretch here. That's why I don't like standing up doing this, because I'm afraid it might be overkill. I'm using my hand to apply a little bit of extra pressure. And moving into this one. Move side to side. Feeling this more on the outside here, right in this area. And moving into the middle. I feel it more just above my big toe on this side. Okay, shake that out. The next 3 exercises are actually strengthening exercises. So we're going to start with heel raises, up, down, up and down, maybe about 10 times or more. That I think was 10. I'm going to try for 15. And the next one are going to be a combination of heel-toe walks. We're going to do it in place. So it looks something like this. I don't know how many that is, but kind of gives you an idea of the movement. So, or you could just do regular heel walks back and forth. And regular toe walks back and forth. This next one is just hopping in place, both feet. If you are recovering from an injury, you may want to exclude this from the routine. So it's just jumping up and down, just like it says. And I like to do that for about 20 to 30 seconds. These last 2 exercises are stretches. The first one will be for the calf. The second one will be for the Achilles. So placing the ball of my foot against the wall, I'm going to press into it. This stretch is felt in the back of my leg. The more I press into the wall, or the closer I press into the wall, the more I feel the stretch. Again, holding for about 20 to 30 seconds. The next one is going to be for the Achilles, so I'm just going to adjust a bit. This one I'm bending my knee and pressing my knee into the wall. And switching to the other side. Again, placing the ball on the foot against the wall, keeping the legs straight. Just going to lean into it. And the final stretch is going to be an Achilles stretch on this side. So I'm just going to adjust a little bit. Press my knee into the wall. And that's it. I do hope you find these exercises helpful. If you're recovering from an injury, just recover at your own pace. Don't push yourself. Don't try to do all of these exercises if you're not ready. Thanks for joining me.